Good morning, student. Here the last questions are related to this chapter. Okay, I hope there are so many questions I have done, and in your book there are so many questions also there. So you just solve the questions. If you have any doubt, then you ask. Okay, and you solve more and more problem. Then you solve the problem. Then you raise the query also. So in this is the last questions. I hope you understood the concept of how to solve the problem related to the investment multiplier, how to calculate the K, MPC, MPS, delta I, delta Y, and consumption function, saving function. There are different kind of question I already done in this related to this chapters. So I hope you understood the concept of how to solve the numerical problem based on this multiplier. This is the last question. Different kind of questions also there. So you just solve more questions related to this chapters. Okay. So here are the questions. In an economy, 60% of every increase in income goes to consumption. Okay. Suppose investment increase by 600 CR. Calculate increase in income and increase in saving. Okay. So we have given what? We have given 60% of increase in income goes to the consumption. Means we have given the MPC. MPC is what? Given MPC is equal to consumptions C upon Y. So consumption goes to the what? Consumption goes to the income. 60% of increase in income goes to the consumption. So income goes to consumption is how much? 60%. So MPC is what? 60%. 60%. So 60% is a 60 upon 100. That is 0.6. This is what? This is MPC. This is the value of MPC. Now we have also given, second thing is given what? Suppose the investment increase by 600. Investment increase. So increase in investment, that is delta I. So delta I is how much? 600 CR. So two things we have given, MPC that is 0.6 and delta I that is 600. Now we have to calculate what? Increase in income and increase in saving. So increase in income is what? Delta Y and delta. Two things we have to calculate in this questions. Here you can see MPC is equal to delta C upon delta Y. So that is 60%, 60 divided by 100, that is 0.6. Okay. So firstly what? We have given MPC. Now we have to calculate K, means investment multiplier. So K is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC. So 1 upon 1 minus, what is the value of MPC? Putting the value of MPC, that is 0.6. So 0.6. So 1 upon 0.4. So 1 upon 0.4 is 10 upon 4, that is 4 2s are 8 to 2.5. This is the value of what? This is the value of investment multiplier. K is equal to 2.5. Now we know that K is equal to delta Y upon delta I. Okay. So K is what? What is the value of K? K is 2.5 is equal to delta Y is how much? Delta Y we have to calculate. Here we have to calculate delta Y, delta S. So delta Y and delta I is how much? 600. So delta Y we have to calculate and delta I is 600. Now just do the cross multiply. So 2.5 into 600 is equal to delta Y. So delta Y is equal to 25 into 60, this 0 will cancel the point. So delta y is equal to 25 6 150 1500. Okay, so this is the value of what? Delta y. So we calculated this thing, delta y is equal to 1500. Okay, now second question is what? We have to calculate the delta s. Delta s we have to calculate, and we already calculated delta y is how much? 15 cr, and MPC is what? 0.6. So what is the value of MPS? MPS is how much? MPS is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC, because MPC plus MPS is equal to 1. So MPS is equal to 1 minus MPC, and we have given 1 minus MPC is 0.6. So MPS is 0.4. This is the value of MPS. Now, as we know that MPS is equal to delta S upon delta Y. Okay, and what is the value of MPS? Delta 0.4 is equal to delta S upon delta Y. We already calculated delta Y. Delta Y is how much? 1500. So putting the value of delta Y in this formula, so delta y is how much? 1500. 1500. Just do the cross multiply. 0.4 into 1500 is equal to delta s. So that is what? 600. 15 4 is 60. 2 points here, so there is a decimal point, so we give you 1 point. So or you can write delta s is equal to 600. Okay, so this is the value of delta s, that is 600. Or you can see that, as you know that already this kind of question we discussed. As you know that s is equal to what? I. So delta s is equal to what? Delta I. And delta I we have already given 600. So delta s is equal to what? 600. But in this questions, there is in this question equilibrium level of income is not mentioned. So we cannot directly put the this thing s is equal to I. We have to solve the equations by using the relationship between MPC and MPS. Okay. So this is the different kind of questions. I hope you understood how to solve the questions, and you solve more problem related to this concept, and you will get the answer. Okay, thank you so much.